We're challenging ourselves to scare an entire city. We're going to jump into this game. It's called Ghostmaster. Now, yes, this game is an oldie, but it's a classic. It's almost like putting up the Christmas tree on Christmas, except this is what I play around Halloween, because in this game, you don't just get to play the ghost, you get to run around and scare people as a ghost. And you are the Ghost Master. We're going to jump into it and start playing right now. Let's go. This game is as high of a resolution as I can make it, so if it looks a little pixelated, it's because the game is 20 years old. 22 years old, actually, to be honest.
We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
So for me, I hate being scared, but with a little bit of role reversal, I get to be the one that does a little bit of the scaring, which is pretty fun. So we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna grab some of the basic guys here. We can't go super hardcore on any of this because, yeah, we just don't have access to that many. So if you're familiar with The Sims, you could totally tell that they are speaking a version of The Sims, but you could just like set which power you want your guy to use, bam, power level, bam, and then you throw them in a room with people and watch them freak out. It is so fun to play, and the more you freak them out, the more belief they have. So this is the belief meter right here, right? So they start to believe you more. It's just like Demonologist, but instead of being the one that's getting scared, we're the ones doing the scaring. And the quicker we can scare people, the more belief they have, the more ghosts we can use, the more abilities we can have our guys do. And then it's really fun just to throw them in a room with somebody and watch them scare that person. This person's gonna wake up to stuff flying around in the room and instantly get scared. And they're talking about how they're being scared. They know they're being scared, yeah. We're gonna free this ghost real quick, doing a little wild and crazy. Make the stuff activate here.
Okay, dearie. I'm on your team now. Let's blow this joint!
So we unlock this one real quick. Super easy. We've already scared one away successfully. This one's still in here attracting him there while the spider does the damage. Doing a little hide and seek, showing themselves. Definitely freaking him out. We can leave one of these guys in here, connected to the TV in the middle. Sometimes they'll try to like go down here to the basement to like reset the power and stuff. We don't want to blow the power out. We're getting more and more powerful. We can put this guy over here. We're gonna tell him to only use his powers as long as there's somebody here. Oh, we don't have access to that yet. We can only use the current power of the power band. We'll grab her real quick. Now she just sunk right into the ground. Oh yeah, she's gonna jump up and be completely terrified. And you'll see little things floating around them. Those are numbers. And the numbers just indicate that you're racking up point values. So sometimes you'll see an X2, sometimes you'll see an X3. You can combo and have more than one ghost hitting them at one time, which really increases the level of fear that they have, which is exactly like Demonologist. You're still measuring the psychic potential of these people, how well they're able to do that stuff. I mean, it's super awesome. Some of the ghosts that you see will affect the kind of the aura, the outside conditions. So it can cause a thunderstorm, gusty winds, rainstorms. That's what this one's doing right now. It's setting the conditions. You can see the drapes inside are starting to blow because the front doors and the back doors are open. All of the curtains and drapes are blowing around. It's really setting fear as a condition, right? We don't have many left to scare. Boom, right there. That one just instantly got scared. Let's see. She's right there. She's the only one left. So we're going to focus all of our ghosts on her. We want her scared. We want her out. We want to do it as quickly as possible. Kinesis will make all the items fly around the room. She definitely is feeling it right now. She's about halfway there. I'm loving it. Oh, I love it. I know exactly how she's going right now. I know exactly what she's going through. She's getting more and more scared. She is so scared about what's going on. Yeah, we got 3 ghosts continuously scaring her. Now, usually it'll also tell you, like, their bio. You know, she can't stand the sight of blood. Unfortunately, I don't have any that can show her blood. She's turning on some lights. That's okay. She might try to, like, go to the bathroom. Nope. She's coming back in here. And once she goes outside, though, the only one that can hit her are these 2. There we go. Got her. Got her. I don't think it was a record time, but we still got her nonetheless. Boom. Now, the faster you scare them, the higher your point value goes up. The time to try to beat was obviously 5 minutes. We were a little bit delayed on that, but you get more ghosts as you play the game. So don't worry if you choose to play this game. If you can't just get 3 of these on the first go, you can always come back and try it again later when you have more of the ghosts, because they have more abilities, and the more powerful ghosts can probably scare them all out of there in just a minute or 2. All right, so I do know that there are some that we need to have just to be able to do this mission correctly. We have to make things kind of screech, but we also need to be able to make sure that this should be a good matchup. So the reason why we need to make sure that we can screech is we need something to be able to smash this right here if we're going to unlock that guy. One, we can get them to mess with it to the point where they will knock it over accidentally. That takes a long time for them to do. The other one is this person needs to get lucky and get the jackpot on here, and it gets the cat out.
I'm just rolling down.
Is what in Radwin Ark? No, it is undandy. Oh, let's find more tail.
So now that somebody's playing with that, if they just get the jackpot, we get that cat. It's that easy.
Table not warm and safe at all. Perhaps Lucky will play with you until next nap time.
So boom. That's 1 more ghost to our repertoire of ghosts. We don't have enough for this guy yet. And then there's also this guy right here.
Like, what do you call it when my 3 Geekazoid friends hold a seance for me? Nerdromancy! Hey! Kill me, man! And that dumb hazing stunt the Alpha Taus put me up to was suicide! I need payback on the leader, man! Make like Linda Blair and set his head is spinning!
We can get some of them scared a little bit, just so we have enough to be able to do Shattering Song to hopefully get this one out. Wow, I mean, they're already running away. This guy's such a great roamer. He can roam all over the house and literally just chase and do things. There you go. Really scaring them right now. And that's starting to get their belief really high up. So I should be able to do Shattering Song right on the other side of this. Boom. There we go.
Oh, that's so much better. That thick glass was playing havoc with my vision.
There we go. We got that guy now, too. So we'll tell him to only use powers if Immortal's present. And then we'll just let him do whatever he wants to do up here. Now, the wind is gusting. And if you look at how much belief we're using, as we use belief, you'll see the belief meter start to go down as we use it. But as long as you keep scaring them, the belief meter goes up and you never really run out. So as you can see, we're doing really good. We've got active people scaring and stuff right now. They're still setting the tone by a lot of what they're doing. So they're setting the ambiance. You've got that drive for the fear that's out there. The bagpipes playing, the piping winds, the breeze is really kicked up. I mean, I got a lot of stuff going on, which combos it out there. The thunder, right, with the storm. They don't want to run outside, but it's so haunted inside with rattling chains and the room is leaking. They don't know what to do, so it's really like filling all the environment with fear, which is great. So they're doing a seance down there. So Fascinate will bring them in. They form like an attraction to an object, and then you can just knock them out with a comboed scare. So they're already there, their skin's starting to crawl, they're getting concerned, and then you can really pop them because you can make stuff go completely crazy. Yeah, so there's another one. It shows you a close-up every time one of them leaves, so you're kind of like, oh yeah, that guy just left, he got so scared, yes! Yes! Yeah! But see, you see the combos swirling around them. They're getting comboed because of these two down here. One keeps using an ability, the other one uses an ability, the other one uses an ability. So it's got them all comboed and ready to go. But this guy is just meandering around here. We're going to change this real quick. But they're definitely getting scared to even go outside. Oh, yeah. This guy's just chilling back down there. That's interesting. He's pretty hardcore. Now, we're actually kind of slow right now on the uptick. We're not getting them scared as quickly as we potentially could. We're not really taking full advantage of the multipliers. We do have them kind of gathered in this area where, you know, I'd like to be able to put somebody over there more specifically, but I really can't. So the cat just completely destroyed the heater that was right there. Wow, speaking of kitty. Speaking of kitty right there. Hey, kitty.
Hey, dude, did you see the look on that giant dinosaur's face? Priceless, man. Definitely worth dying for.
We just have two more to scare. That did it. There we go. He's gone. And now the last one. This is one thing that I always liked about this game. You can legitimately just play it from their point of view as they're walking around and see what they see. So when they get scared, you literally see what scared them. There's some music that are classics. There's games that are classics. This is one of them. Whenever Halloween rolls around, this is what I like to play. There we go. We got that last guy. We're going to bench everybody. We're done. Boom. We got him. We got him. And we unlocked everybody that was unlockable so we can use them on the next one. Unfortunately, we completely did terrible on the time trials right here. I think it was 5 minutes to get everybody scared out of this house, but we had really some weaker ghosts for this one. So they're good enough. So I know that we need certain ones for this mission. Boo for sure, because he's got the ability to do the kinetic. We need Stonewall because we're going to have to use him for 2 different spots in this game. Aether as well. And then we do need Terrorize because he's going to help us attract the mortals to where they need to go to find these corpses. And then we needed Clatterclaws just because he's easy and cheap. All right, so the first guy that we're going to help them to find is going to be this guy up here. But as you can see, they're not going to ever find his corpse because they're never going to get up in this chimney at all. We can use Tremor right here, and we can kind of cause the bones to shake and go down the chimney a little bit more. Like that. They're like stuck in the chimney. They're not all the way down in here yet. So the next thing we've got to kind of do is have Kinesis run on in here, and then it should hopefully help the stuff fall. There you go. So now the bones and stuff finally fell in the fireplace. They can discover those
It feels good
bones.
to stretch the old ectoplasm, and now I'm gonna do more than just shock these jokers.
So the one that we do want is they need to come up here, but this door is boarded. So we really need to have them find this person in here. So that's where we're going to do the intrigue. And we're only going to do intrigue because it's the current powered band. And it should help draw them into here.
The mortals have discovered a skeleton. Now it must be shown to the police.
There's another skeleton here. So this guy's going to go call the police. And the trick is, if you want to be able to get all 3 of them unlocked, you got to kind of do them in rapid succession. So we're going to trim her in here on this, and it's going to knock the brick out. So once that gets opened up, they can come down here and kind of investigate. For that, we're going to need just
The
like
police
rattle
have
chains.
arrived. Let them conduct their investigation.
There we go. So now that's opened up, they can see it. And we're going to tell that guy to rattle the chains nearby in here. And this guy's done. We don't have to worry about him anymore. But we do need to make sure that we do fascinate on the body in here. And that'll help people really kind of keep coming at the door, coming at the door, coming at the door. After they discover a second body, that's when the mission's over. But you want to make sure that they discover all 3 bodies right before the police actually come. And now, here comes the little bit of a complaint that I have about the game. It can take them so long to just randomly find the area that they need to go into.
A few moments later.
So the rattle chains worked. The guy's getting close. He sees it. He's gonna stick his head through, and hopefully, yeah, he just beat it open more. So we'll just keep doing it. I mean, technically that action should have triggered on that one. We just have to wait. This guy's gonna keep doing rattle here. This one, it's pretty basic. This, we just have to keep doing fascinate and intrigue, and eventually somebody will get possessed enough to open the door that they'll bust this
handyman
open.
has arrived. He may be useful in revealing the body. The
don't
mortal
know.
law enforcers have located a corpse. The police will report this body, but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
So hopefully this person busts this door open, which is what we want, yes. Now any woman that comes in here will try the makeup, but they've just found this body, so they're going to report that body. So we now are on a timer. We only have so much time to quickly get this picked up.
Can't hang on to this joker anymore. Time for a tea break.
All right, so that guy just got let go, and they successfully found the body. I can bench him, and now we are full on trying to get her, one of the females of the house in here to take a look at the products that's going on. So we're going to try our best. The reason why we use rattle chains is rattle chains helps them to come to that area. They're going to investigate what the rattling chains are, and that'll also help because she's also casting intrigue.
Your haunting goals are complete.
See, unfortunately, we did not get her on this one. We did complete the time challenge piece of this, but we did not unlock the third one. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was Ghostmaster. I hope you enjoyed watching me play. I hope you enjoyed watching people get scared and leave. That's all for this time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!